Good morning, everyone. Our lesson today will be some answering the question or the exercises on your workbook from page 47 to page 52. So please get your workbook ready and open on page 47 and get your pencil ready and write down with us the answers. Okay, worksheet 4, classifying solids. Here are some solids and here are some description for these solids, and we need to write the letter of each description under the picture, the correct picture. Read the first description, which is I have 8 faces and 18 edges. 8 faces and 18 edges. So A, you have to look at each solids between them and find which solid have 8 faces and 18 edges. So you write A here because this shape has 8 faces and 18 edges. If you count, here you have 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 faces, 7 and 8 faces. So I have 8 faces. The only solid has 8 faces. B, I have no vertices. No vertices. We know that the sphere has no vertices, right? I have 7 faces and 10 vertices. 7 faces. This shape has 7 faces. I have 7 faces around, 5 faces around, 1 in the top and 1 down. So it's 5 faces. So see the pentagonal prism. D, I have 1 vertex, 1 curved edge and 1 circular face. We know that the curved edge is for the cone, so we write D under the cone. I have 6 vertices and 9 edges. 6 vertices, as you see here, 6 vertices and 9 edges. Okay, so this is letter E, and the last one is the letter F, which is I have 6 faces and 8 vertices. Now look at the second question, which is color the shape of the faces that you can find on each of these solids. So we need to look at this solid. What kind of faces that you can see here? I can see square and I can see rectangle because it's a prism. So this cuboid is a prism. So you can find the square is the face and rectangle because it's a prism. The next page, this is a prism too. So triangular, or no, this is a square based prism. You can see square, or sorry, triangle based prism, and you can find the rectangles. Okay, rectangles. Now take a look at color the correct solids in each book. You have to find the solid with the properties in the top. So you'll find the first, the A, you can find the solid with the property that it has 6 faces, and B, 15 edges, C, no edges, and D, 9 edges and 6 vertices. So you have to color it, but I will make a circle on the correct solid, okay? The solid here in this picture, in these solids, the solid that have 6 faces is the cuboid, so circle the cuboid or you can color it. B, the solid with the 15 edge is the pentagonal prism, so just circle the pentagonal prism or color it. And no edges for the sphere and the cone, you have to circle them both or color them. And 9 edges and 6 vertices, it's for this solid, okay, this solid. Now open your workbook on page number 49. Putting together, you have to color the polygon blue and non-polygon red. So I will write check instead of color it, but you can color it. So I will write check for the polygon shape and X for the non-polygon. The first shape, it has all the properties or the properties for the polygon, which are they? Excuse me. It should be flat, it should have corners, edges, and vertices. It should be not crossed, the sides should be straight and not crossed, not curved. Okay, so the first one, all the properties, it has all the properties, so it's a polygon. Number two, it has a curved side, so it's not a polygon. The third one, it has all the properties, so it's a polygon. This one, it has a curved side and it has a crossed side, so it's not a polygon. This one, it's a polygon. This one, it has crossed side, so it's not a polygon. And this one, it's a polygon. Pentagon, it's a regular polygon. And the last one, it has a curved side and it's not a polygon. Please don't forget to write it down on your workbook with me. The next exercise is not required, the next one here, the regular, how to draw it, but I will do this exercise. Draw a lines of symmetry in each of these polygon. As long as I have a regular pentagon, regular, the word regular means you can write line symmetry as much as you have sides. So you have 5 sides, so you have 5 line of symmetry. You have 6 sides, so you have 6 line of symmetry. Here B, you have irregular hexagon, so you just can draw few. You can draw 1, 2, or 3, or whatever. Try to do them, but you should have exactly the same, like a mirror reflecting the other side. I can draw here only one line of symmetry like this. Okay, so you can cut it into 2 equal parts. The next exercise, look at these below solids. You need to complete this table. You need to complete this table. You have to write the number of vertices, number of edges for each solid, and you have to write the faces that you can find. A, they have done it for you. B, you have how many vertices? You have 6 vertices and you have 9 edges. And the faces that you can find are 2 triangles and 3 rectangles. C, you have here 12 vertices and you have 18 edges, and you can find 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can find 2 hexagonal and 6 rectangular. 2 hexagonal and 6 rectangular. The last one, which is, it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is an octagon prism. So you can find 16 vertices. You have 8 vertices in the top, 8 vertices in the bottom. And you have 24 edges because you have 8 3 times. And the last one, you can find 2 octagonal faces and 8 rectangles. Okay, so because it's a prism. So this is the last exercise. Now this one, we have to draw a line of symmetry for these shapes. Helen made a paper cut out as shown by folding these pieces of paper and cut it. How many lines of symmetry does the paper cut out have? So we need to find how many line of symmetry we can draw over here. The first line of symmetry is this one. This is the second one. This is the third one. And this is the fourth one. So we can draw 4 line of symmetry. 4 line of symmetry for this paper. Now we need to draw all the faces. What faces you can find in these solids? You can write it in the space provided. So the first one, it's a square pyramid. You can find 4 triangle and 1 square. 4 triangles and 1 square, as you can see here. And the last one, it's the heptagonal. Heptagonal means 7 faces of 7. So 7 rectangles and 2 heptagon faces. 7 rectangles and 2 heptagonal. So draw them in your workbook. These answers. Yes. And this is our last exercise for today. Please write them down on your workbook and wait for the work or the homework on the group. Ask your mom for the homework for today. Thank you for watching and goodbye.